Alright, made it to the second kiosk, which is also fallen over. And that's where I camped way back when, 2012 or whenever I did my out and back. So we've topped out here briefly, dropped down, and then we'll come back up again. Okay, well, up near the top of this uphill climb, a little ways to go still, but anyway, looking down on the Columbia River, and a few minutes ago we were down at that tower center frame. It's a pretty nice day, still nice and cool. "8:45, just came from that there direction, and here's a little campsite. This is basically just came over the top of that long climb, and now we're going to bounce around towards Rock Creek. Just going to take a break here, wait for the rest of the A-team, continue on. Oh, I saw my first two southbounders, Moss Sloth and Loverboy. So they're looking forward to getting into Cascade Locks today for some town food. It'll be good. And so yeah, I think they said they were sort of maybe a little between the middle and the front of the pack, somewhere there. So it seems like, yeah, they've come close to 500 miles, so they probably left, I don't know, first or second week of July. Not sure how many miles a day they're doing, but they look like they were capable, so probably a bunch. "7:30, and coming down the drop into the first of three crushed rock roads, and we're going to have our support van meet us at one of them, not sure exactly which one yet. So one of our group is not feeling well, so That's an advantage of having a support crew in the neighborhood. But since we're doing this on a forest road, we'll have to figure out, or that person will, how to get on whatever road we're aiming for from down, probably comes up from the Columbia area of Stevenson or Carson, up through those valleys. But we'll figure that out. I should be coming into this first road pretty soon. I suppose I could look at Gut Hook if I really wanted to know, but it's up here, I know it is. And I've been through, this is my fourth trip on this dirt. So the first time was an out and back, 20 miles, going northbound. Broke it up into one night, 2 days. Going back, did the whole thing in one shot to see what 20-mile day would feel like. And yeah, it felt like after several hours driving back, my legs cramped up like there's no tomorrow. So it was my first experience of that. Anyway, next time I came through on my completion hike and did the full 20 northbound to Rock Creek. Following year, hiked with a friend, at least a little bit, but we did the first 20 to Rock Creek, and when I got there, I was cooked. I remember going down to the creek and just laying in the water. Felt pretty good. So, it's going to turn into less traveled dirt as soon as we get to, let's see, well, for sure Trout Lake. Well, I've been through there once. So anyway, first time through was just sort of a overnight, you know, trying to get things dialed in. The year or so before I got officially on the PCT down in Mexico. Anyway, it's a pretty forest. Washington definitely brings it. It can definitely bring nasty weather too, so you kind of have to be on the lookout as you get later into the summer and fall. Road dead ahead. So I'll have to pull up Gut Hook and see which one this is. 2090, 2070. I know it isn't 2000, but I do remember this. So I don't know, I seem to remember 2 out of 3, so it must be the middle one that has faded. But we will be refreshing that memory later. 2090, this is the first of 3 road crossings going northbound. This road actually loops around. I'm sort of oriented looking north or maybe northwest, and it loops around, and then we cross it again as it comes back over in that direction. And then we keep going and we get to the Rock Creek campsites and that road. So anyway, that's the story. "12:30. This is the second road, which I believe is the loop back from that first one. And so this might be road 2000. I'll double check. And this might be the pickup spot. We'll see what they want to do. Anyway, trail continues right there. And it's not very far to Rock Creek from here. I'm going to say a mile, maybe. Okay. Well, see how this adventure unfolds. Oh, it's about 3:30 on Friday. So we've landed here at a pretty nice little campsite next to a creek, which I think might be Snag Creek. So we came further than the Rock Creek area by just a little bit. And so this is nice. This is definitely easier camping than at the Rock Creek site. I don't see any danger in the sky or the forecast, so I'm going to attempt to cowboy camp tonight. And tomorrow I think the goal is Panther Creek, which is I think about 15 from here, which is enough. Today was 13 plus, and that was enough. So yeah. I don't know, there's the creek right there. So a nice little creek, lots of little pools. Good times.